recording now. Boom. All right, cool. So we are officially recording. So that being said, I'm gonna get into it. So here's the thing, y'all. You know, I was thinking about, you know, how can I give value to the squad? How can I help everybody elevate? You know, and I kind of thought about it for a second and meditated, and I was like, you know what? There's all these calls going on about, you know, like how to have success and create this vision and get goals down and things like that. But I realized that, well, we're not really being taught exactly how to do that or what exactly goals are and things like that. So I wanted to go ahead and actually kind of do a little to-do list or like a how-to. So here we go. There is this slide. Yes, it may not be the most masculine, but you know, it is what it is. I saw the quote. I think it's a fire quote. So I was like, let me go ahead and just use this. All right. So look, building a life by design. All right. That is the whole purpose of this call, how you can build a life by design. All right. So look, stop shrinking yourself to fit places you've outgrown. I love this quote simply for the sole fact that right now where my spirituality is at, I'm starting to understand that we are children of God, right? We're all living on earth, but understand that this earth is the kingdom. This earth is the heaven that God created. Right? So here's the thing. A lot of people are pretty much putting themselves in this little tight spot in life, right? You got to understand that we come from an abundance. Like we are literally born. Where's my mouse? We are literally born into a life that is abundant, right? So I want to go ahead and just, you know, make sure everyone got that quote down because I think it's fire. I lost my mouse and that's not helpful. Can I make somebody co-host so that way you guys can let people in? Is that okay?
Run it. I want it. Give it to me now.
Dang, I was about to unmute myself too.
You're
not even pulling up. Oh, guess what though? Nick is.
I'm under presenter.
Oh yeah, you messed up, big fella.
Next time.
Yo, where's my mouse? Does anyone else have this problem with Zoom? My mouse is literally not popping up.
Press the escape button.
Maybe that'll work.
There you go. Yeah.
Dang, technical difficulties, fam. You know how it goes. We're going to get right into it. I do appreciate everybody's time. All right, Zoom. There we go. Admit all.
Can people turn their cameras on or what?
Ayo, facts. Yeah, press issues. Appreciate that.
Y'all know how we rocking. Come on.
Come on now.
I see Eric, no camera. Alfie, no camera. Hugo, no camera. Steph, no camera. Leela, no camera.
Bro, I can't make you co-host.
Cameron, no camera. Oh, Cameron, he turned it on for sure.
I'm out here. What you mean?
Yes, sir. I love it.
Bro, that's wild. Okay. Any case, y'all, my technical difficulties, we're just gonna have to no mouse it. So it is what it is. All right. So look, the very first slide, goals. Right? We've always been told, hey, you know, succeed in 2021. We're gonna have this big vision. We're gonna conquer our goals. Yada yada yada. But I feel like some of us might not actually know how to set goals. I feel like some of us might not even know what a goal is. Right? So here's the thing. This is what I'm after personally. I want to put my mom in that Tesla, top left. I want to travel to see views like that, top right with the campfire. I want to travel that corner in the middle. Look, y'all, real talk, I am a gamer. When I get this bag, nobody's going to hear from me for a while because I'm going to be on sticks. I'm going to be on the sticks with CJ, Nick, Andre, Dre, everybody else on the squad that's a gamer. We're going to be on the sticks catching dubs because that's what I personally like. I love it, right? So I'm working to make this money to get this time freedom so that way I can actually afford to hop on the sticks with my friends and get these dubs, right? Bottom left, that's the kind of house that I want, yo. I want to live next to a lake. I want to live in a penthouse area. I want my own home. I want property. I want land. Like my personal goals are not just part of this business. I have goals outside of the business, right? My success within the business is just a byproduct of my goals that are outside of the business, right? So next slide, I actually have my mouse. It's awesome. So look, divide your goals into two parts. Now, before we continue on with this information, I want to let everybody know this is not my information. Okay. These are not my gems that I came up with. This is literally information that I got from YouTube. Use YouTube as a source to grow and get personal development. This is Jim Rohn. I literally did Jim Rohn setting goals. And this was like the first video that popped up. Okay. So look, there's two types of goals. There's long range and there's short range. So long range is your dreams, like your overall life dreams, right? The rest of your life, you know, figure out something that inspires the heart and soul. What truly is something that you're really passionate about, right? What pulls you out of bed, right? Understand your better future is a dream for yourself and for your family. That second part, and for your family. Think a lot bigger, fam. It's not just about you. There's other people who are literally relying on you to put food on the table, to put money in the bank account. You're relying on yourself to put money in your bank account and food in your stomach. Even if we're living with family, even if, we're still not at that stage of adulting just yet, you will be responsible for it, or either you're already responsible for it. Okay. So figure out where you want to go. Who do you want to be? What do you want to see? When you're thinking about your goals long-term, right? Because here's the thing, a lot of people haven't really self-reflected yet. We've just kind of gone into the new year thinking new year, new me, right? Yay. No, don't do that. Go ahead and actually reflect, like these next 5 years, what do I actually want my life to look like? Where do I actually want to be? What kind of person do I want to be? If you want to be a millionaire, guess what? You have to become a millionaire in your mindset. You have to become a millionaire in your work ethic. There's so many things you have to improve on. You have to grow in order to become the person that has everything that you want. So that's long-term. Short-term is like tomorrow, next week, next month, this year, right? Understand that these goals that you set, these are the confidence builders. These are the ones where you hit, you cross it off and go, you know what? I can do this. I can do this. It's the small victories that add up to getting the dub on the war, right? So here's the thing. Aside from the two, long range and short range, you're now going to put your goals into 3 categories, okay? Those are economic, things that you want, and personal development goals. Now, yes, that is right. Things that you want. I know some of us have been told, right? Money is not everything. Don't be into materialism. No, like it's bad to have nice things. No, treat yourself, fam. Like treat yourself. If you have bread and you are successful, get yourself that bag. Get yourself that car that you want. It's okay to have nice things. Understand that when you have nice things, you're actually allowing other people to dream bigger by setting the example. So get out of the mentality of, oh, money's not everything. Like, oh, I don't really need that bag. No, you want that bag, go get it. Like, get it. If you want something, go get it. Don't allow your previous programming to stop you from having nice things. Now, the first one, economic, okay? These are goals for money, income, profits, production, things that are going to help you get to the bag. Now, like I said, this is not just about business. This is about life. Okay. Now, obviously our business does have to do with making money and things like that, but be adventurous. Go out there, set a goal. You want an additional stream of income. You don't have to write, oh, I want to officially get into HFX and DCX. No, just make a goal that you want more streams of income. And that'll come to you. You'll figure out a way, right? So economics is major, right? It should be planned. As we all know, money kind of controls the world. You might not think about it, but money gives you more options. And with more options, well, you get better results and you allow yourself to live a better life. I don't know about anybody else. I'd much rather be in a Bentley right now. I'd much rather be in a Rolls Royce. I'd much rather be in a Ferrari Spider right now. I'd much rather be in a Lamborghini. I'd much rather be in whatever kind of car, right? Porsche Macan, GTS, Tesla. I'd rather be in one of those right now because it's just better quality. It's just nice. So next thing, things that you want. This is the materialism. Okay. I need it. I need it. Stop telling yourself like, oh, I don't really want it. I don't need that bag. No, you do need it. You do want it because you are amazing and you need to treat yourself. Okay. It doesn't matter how small or large the item is. Put it on the list. It doesn't matter if it's a 50-cent coin purse or a $2,000 bag. Put it on the list. You know why? Because part of the fun of having a list is checking things off. Great example. My man, CJ Garmin, he's got this list. Okay. And I'll never forget one day, I forgot exactly what it was. But he got it. And I remember I went over to his house. We were working and he goes, hey, Lewis, bro, come check this out. And he took me to the room. He looked at me in the eyes and he said, and he goes, yeah, right? Because you understand that's an achievement. You need to celebrate your achievements. And when you have that checklist, boom, mark that off. If you have never made a checklist, that's totally okay. Here's something I want you to do. Literally on a whiteboard or a piece of paper, put on there clean room. And little dashes underneath that, put like sweep the floor, vacuum the carpet, make the bed. And when you finish those, mark it off. Tell me how that feels. Tell me how that goes. Even though you're just making the bed or whatever, you get to cross it off. That's a victory. We like that. That makes us feel good. So the third one, personal development goals. Okay. Stronger. Maybe you want to become stronger mentally, right? Maybe you feel like you're being walked on. Maybe you feel like you don't have enough posture, things like that. Maybe you want to be more decisive. You don't really know what you want out of life, right? Maybe you want to become a speaker. Maybe you want to become a leader, right? Understand that the person you become is what attracts great things into your life. The person that you become is what attracts great things into your life. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to go over is a simple formula for setting goals. So there's 3 titles we're going to go over, 3 subjects, right? There's work on your goals, there's writing those goals down, and there's checking the size and kind of your goals. So the first one, work on your goals. Make a plan, right? In business, we call it a DMO, daily method of operation. Make a plan for whatever your goal is. I want to put my mom in a Tesla. So what's my plan? I need to go to a Tesla dealership, figure out what kind of payment plan I can get, and make it happen, right? If you want a car, go ahead, go out there, test drive the car, figure out how much it costs, and then figure out a payment plan to get on. If you want to own a house, what do? You talk to a real estate agent, and then you figure out the numbers. Figure out the numbers. Figure out what needs to get done in order for you to have that object. Now, this one, I really like this point. Many people work hard on their job, but they don't work hard on their future. They just let it slide. And I say that because I know some people are actually working jobs right now on this call or on Instagram Live, and there's no problem with that. That's totally fine. But you got to understand that even when you're tired after your job, your future is still there. Like, you still got to work on your future. The job is helping you in the present, but what's helping you in the future? What are you doing to set yourself up for success in the next 2 to 5 years? Now, the second one, write your goals down. Okay. Writing down your goals shows you're serious about improving. You're actually telling the universe, you're telling God, hey, look at me. I'm putting in work. I'm actually doing something right now to help me improve. You know how many people go out there and just talk about like, oh, I hope 2021 ends up better than 2020. I hope it's the greatest year of my life. That doesn't do anything. You got to really write that thing out. You got to make that happen. Right. One of the major people, one of the biggest people that you want to study is actually yourself. You do that by checking your past goals. Now, I messed up. I had to slide out to a buddy's house to run this training. I had a goal book. We created it last year, right? 500 goals. 500 goals. I wish I brought my book, but I totally forgot at home. My bad, everybody. But look, I studied those goals. Like, literally past 2 months, I've been going through those, looking at what kind of goals I set. Studying like the current mentality that I had back then. What did past Lewis actually want? What drove past Lewis? That was able to help me realize how much I actually grown and what I'm after now. What's really cool too is actually helped me study my desires. Like, oh, okay, 2019 Lewis, what did he desire? What did he want? You're going to be able to do the same thing once we start 2022, right? So everybody, I challenge everybody that's on this call, on this live too. Go out there and create a 500 goal list. You might not have 500 things that you want. That's totally fine. Just start writing it out. Just start writing it out. So that way, when we end 2021, you'll be able to go back to it and realize, dang, like this is what Courtney wanted at the beginning of 2021. This is what Nick wanted in the beginning of 2021. This is what Alyssa wanted, right? This is what Cameron wanted. This is what CJ wanted, right? This is what Malachi wanted. You're going to be able to study yourself and actually understand how much you've grown. And then this last one, you know, this is from Jim Rohn himself. He said, poor people hope. That should say something. Poor people hope. That should say something. If you're doing what people do, you'll have what they have. So if you're hoping, well, poor people hope. So if you're hoping too, that means you're going to be a poor person. I don't mean to like sound like I'm stepping on toes. I'm just saying that's something Jim Rohn said, not me. That's why I put the quotes on there. I made sure to do that. Right? So here's the thing. The future doesn't get better by hope. It gets better by plan. The future doesn't get better by hope. It gets better by plan. Still got people joining this thing. That's what's up. Okay. Last one. Check the size of your goals. Check the size of your goals. Your goals affect your attitude, right? A lot of us, right? We kind of talk about this with vision, right? Like when people get started and they'll lose their first trade or they don't make profits like right away, or somebody tells them no, what do? Oh, it's a scam. I don't think I can do this, right? It's because their goals aren't big enough. If you let something small get in your way, that means your goal's not big enough. that means your goal is not big enough, right? My goals, personally, I want to let everybody know, like, I'm human too. If you think I don't go through like human obstacles just because I'm on this other end of the camera, you are mistaken. Because I have my own demons I'm dealing with. I have my own family issues. I got my own family manners. Imagine your life and then just put Lewis on the title. That's me. That's me. I'm nobody special. I'm literally going through the same obstacles. But because I have these goals set, whatever comes my way, I'm still working towards something. Parents got divorced. I'm still working towards something, right? Little sister's injured. I'm still working through something. I got injured. I'm still working through something. Other family matters, other personal matters happen. Outside things in the world happen to me. I'm still working towards my goals, right? Because your goals, the goals even affect the way you shake hands, the way you walk, the way you talk, right? You ever talk to somebody that's insecure? Like, if I was insecure right now and I was trying to give this training, I wouldn't be having this posture with everybody. I would be like, you know, you got to write out your goals. You got to do this. You got to do that. But no, I got big goals. Part of my goals is to help y'all hit your goals, which is why I have this posture, which is why I make sure to speak this passion and this life into y'all, because I want your goals to be achieved. Because I know if I help every single person on this call achieve their goals, I will hit my goals. I have no idea how. I just have faith that it's going to happen. I just know it's going to work out, right? So here's the thing. Some people have goals, which is good, but they're lousy goals, right? Jim Rohn talks about this guy. He talks to him and he's like, hey, what are your goals? And he goes, man, if I could just pay the bills, that would be awesome. It's like, what kind of goal is that? It's a goal, don't get me wrong, but that's not a goal that's really going to help you like push past things, right? When's the last time you woke up and you're like, man, I hope today I can make just enough money to breathe. I hope I can make just enough money today to buy bread. Like, yeah, it's a survival thing and I understand that. But look, if you set bigger goals, you're going to push through a lot more things. You're going to achieve a lot more. Set bigger goals, y'all. Set bigger goals. Make goals exciting. Things that when you jump out of bed, you're like, I can't wait for this goal to happen. This is going to be amazing. So this last one, there's 2 trainings. This is about to be the end of the first one, right? Success is doing what the failures won't do. Success is doing what the failures won't do. Now, everybody on this call, you are doing what successful people do. You're plugging in, you're hopping on these calls, you're growing, you're investing into yourself. A lot of people are out there not hopping on calls like this. A lot of people are out there not investing into themselves, right? So you got to make sure, you got to study what everybody does, the successful and the non-successful. Non-successful people, and we know this from the business, they don't plug in, right? They think they know everything. Where does that get them? It gets them nothing, right? So there we go. That's the first one. I hope you guys got some value out of that. I hope I was able to bring some clarity on goal setting and what kind of goals you're looking for, what kind of goals you're achieving, and really just what you're striving for. So this next one that I'm going to go over, is vision. It is vision. Now, the reason why I wanted to go ahead and make this one off of vision is simply for the sole fact that in life, you must have a vision. Understand that you can have as many goals as you want, but if you don't actually have the vision of you achieving those goals, you'll never get anywhere. You're not going to get close to your goals because you don't have the vision of you actually achieving your goals. If you can't see it in your mind, you can't hold it in your hand. So look, vision, right? What do you seek? Little eyeball right here. It says, trust your visions. Understand you are God's highest form of creation. Whatever you can conceive and you can believe in the mind, you can achieve. So whatever it is that you're out there, God planted a seed in your mind. God planted a seed in your mind for you to grow and water it, for you to take care of it, right? When God created Adam, what did he say? He said, take care of the garden. You are your Adam and you are your own garden. Take care of you. Take care of your visions. Hold those dearly. So look, I'm super excited about this one. Look at this. Look at this. Why vision is important. All right, I made this acronym, PIMP, pimp. Y'all remember that one, pimp my ride? We're about to pimp your life. Who wants to pimp their life? Go ahead. Let's see some 777s in the chat if you want to pimp out your life. If you want to go out there and pimp your life, drop some 777s. I love to see it. I love to see it. I love to see it. So look, what does the P stand for? All right, look, the P stands for purpose. Vision gives sense of purpose. In today's world, people believe they are not significant. A lot of people actually believe in today's world that their purpose in life is to just get the job and then die. Nuh-uh. That's not what life is for. Life is about exploring. Life is about actually going out there and experiencing things, traveling the world, giving back to others. Life is not about just doing one thing until you die. Life is about doing everything you possibly can with your time. Right? So here's the thing, with vision comes purpose. With purpose comes faith. With faith comes strength. Strength is needed in a world where the devil has his hands in everything. Strength is needed in a world where the devil has his hands in everything. Y'all ever have a big dream, or y'all ever, because we're on a business call, I'll just say this. You ever been talking to a prospect and all of a sudden you get hit with the, yeah, I'm not interested no more? You're like, damn, that's buns, right? That's buns. But you need the strength to just go, that's just a no, it's all good, right? When you're going out there and let's just say you're doing something else in life, right? If you're applying to a job or if you're on a hike, right? The purpose of the hike is to get better. It's for that experience. But all of a sudden you trip and you hurt yourself, right? The devil's just working. The devil is literally everywhere, which is why you need strength, which is why you need a purpose. Because when you have a sense of purpose and you know it's true in your heart, no matter what comes into your personal life, you're going to be able to overcome because of your passion, because you know what your purpose is, right? A lot of people in life, when you figure out what your purpose is and people tell you, oh, it's not going to work out, because you truly know it's your purpose and you feel it in your heart, you're going to give it everything you got. And it's going to give you the lifestyle that you deserve. It's going to give you the lifestyle that you've always dreamed of. Now, the I stands for improvement. Vision gives a sense of improvement, right? We live in a world of comfortability. There we go. Got it out. Comfortability, right? A lot of people, when they finally get something, they'll never actually reach for more. They go, okay, I'm good right here. And then they just plateau at life. Life does not actually plateau. In nature, either grows or it dies. So if your dreams are getting bigger, your dreams are getting smaller. If your work ethic isn't getting bigger, if you're not working harder, you're working softer. It's not going to go well. You're going down, not up, right? We want life to go up, which is why I use the staircase, because I feel like a staircase is, pretty useful to go up. So look, with improvement comes growth. With growth comes better being. How many of us on this call could definitely agree we could be living in a better situation right now? How much of us on this call wish we were living in a better situation right now? Well, I hate to tell you this, but look, wherever you're at right now, you are currently at right now to build your character. So however much money you got in your bank account right now, right? However big your business is, whatever your businesses are, whatever is going on in your personal life, that is only happening to build your character. You have to push through that in order to earn the success that you're working for. You have to earn it. Now, here's the cool thing too, is improvement helps understand the process. Improvement helps understand the process. The best example that I can do with this, hey, is there a wallet somewhere? Yeah, my laptop's gonna lightweight die. That's not cool. Yeah, it's right there. So look, improvement helps understand the process. When you're working out, you understand it's a process. You understand you're not just gonna go to the gym for a day and all of a sudden have abs, right? You're not gonna go and eat one salad and all of a sudden be super lean, right? 5% body fat, right? That's not how that works. It's a process. It's same thing in life, right? You're going to go through a lot of barriers. You're going to go through a lot in life, but it's just part of the process. One of the greatest things is you're going to go from the everything is happening to me mindset to everything is happening for me mindset. Understand, when you think everything happens to me, you're thinking in a victim mindset, in a victim mentality. And what happens when you focus on something? You create more of it in your life. So if your focus is, man, everything's happening to me, no matter what I do, no matter where I go, no matter what I say, no matter what I read, no matter what I watch, there's always something bad that happens to me in my life. That's because you're focusing on that image. You're focusing on, hey, everything is happening to me. I don't know why I'm in this position. I don't know why God wants to torture me like this, yada, yada, yada. Whereas if you look at it as a challenge, if you look at it as this is happening for me, right? I'm going through this part of my life to build character. I'm going I'm broke right now so I can learn how to manage money. So that way, when I'm wealthy, I know what to do with it. I don't have no time right now because I need to figure out how to actually use a calendar. So that way, when I have time freedom, I know what to do and I know how to take control of my life. I know what I want to do with my time. Maturity. Vision gives a sense of maturity. Now, I know I did use some SpongeBob memes on this slide, but that's just because I'm a cool dude. So look, you can't act like a child and make big boy money or big girl money. Because I know we got some queens on the call too. So you can't act like a child and make big boy money. There's so many people that complain. Complaining doesn't pay bills. What are you doing? Stop wasting my time. Stop wasting yours. There's so many people. Oh, this person said this. Oh, this person said that. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, da 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 da. Knock it off. Grow up. This is life. This is life. If you're focusing in on little things, that just means you don't get the bigger picture. Okay. So here's the thing. With maturity comes posture. And with posture comes great things. When you have posture, you can literally walk up to anybody that you want and say anything that you desire because you have that posture. You can go up to anybody. Hey, are you open to more streams of income? Hey, I think you would do great at what I do. Or let's say, I know we got some queens. I know we got some kings on the chart, right? I know some of us are pretty young on this call. So I'm just going to use this as an example. Shooting your shot. When you are in public and you see someone that you find attractive, if you walk up to them like a child, it's probably not going to work out. But when you're mature about it and you walk up to them, hey, I just saw you from across the room. I think you're amazing, or whatever your game is. All right. Whatever your game is. I'm not going to give away my tips and secrets, but look, when you walk up with posture and you carry yourself differently, understand people view you differently. People start to respect you. People start to respect what you have to say. People start to listen in. The P stands for passion. Now check this out, y'all. Definition of passion is I keep dropping this, no hands. An intense desire or enthusiasm for something. Passion is an intense desire or enthusiasm for something. When you have a desire, when you have extreme enthusiasm, you're excited. You're excited about life. Everything's going great. This is amazing. No matter how bad things get, no matter what's going on in your life, you're excited. There's times, I'm going to say my mentor, I'm not going to say his name, but there are times where I remember my mentor was also broke, right? In the very beginning of his journey, my mentor was broke, but he had a passion about helping other people out. So when people asked him, oh, how's your business going? Oh, how's life going? He said, fantastic. It couldn't be better right now, because he knew what he was doing was going to get him further, because he knew he was pouring his heart out into his work. So therefore he knew he was being taken care of. When you do what you love, you never work a day in your job. Right? So figure out what your goals are. Figure out what your vision is. Find your passion. Like maybe you're passionate about speaking. Maybe you're passionate about talking to people. Maybe you're passionate about singing, drawing, artists. I don't even know. That's your thing to figure out. But when you do what you're passionate about, you love to do it. Right? I'm passionate about speaking life into y'all, which is like the reason why I'm yelling, because it's passion. Right? It's passion. I love doing this. Therefore, I want to give it all my energy. I don't care where I'm at currently in my physical life, because I love doing this. This is what I love doing. So I don't care what's going on in my personal life. I don't care what's going on behind me. I don't care what happened to me earlier today. I don't care what's going to happen to me tomorrow, because I care about this. I'm passionate about this, right? And most of all too, with passion comes fun. With passion comes fun. Nobody wants to live a life that they're not having fun in, right? If you didn't laugh today, if you didn't smile today, you're doing something wrong. Life is amazing, right? A famous philanthropist says, Life is amazing. It is what it should be. I think I butchered that though. But yeah, with passion comes fun. Have fun, y'all. Have fun, laugh, smile, high energy, y'all. Be positive. I don't care what's going on in your life. Be positive. Have fun and amazing things. When you are passionate, when you are having fun, God and the world, the universe, whatever your beliefs are, it will literally grant you more things to have fun. more reasons to be happy. When you're like, man, I'm having so much fun. I'm with my friends right now. It'll grant you more time with your friends. It'll grant you more time with your family. It'll grant you more time to go out there and be excited over life. So what is vision? Okay, I talked about like what is vision, what it does and stuff like that. Now I want to actually help people understand what their own or what their own vision is. So look, by definition, vision is a mental image of what the future will or could be like. It's a mental image of what the future will or could be like. A lot of people use the power of vision, but in a negative way. Use it in a positive way. Watch how your life will change. Now, vision is also the ability to think about or plan the future with imagination or wisdom. It's the ability to think about or plan the future with imagination or wisdom. So when you're going out there, when you're developing yourself, right, when you're going out there and experiencing life, whatever you're currently going through, understand you have the power just through your thought to change what's going on in the future. You, at the end of the day, when you have a vision, you know what the end product is. So you don't care what goes on in the process, right? Like working out. When you have a vision of what your body's going to look like, you don't care about the meal plan. You don't care about the pain during the workout. You don't care about how tired you are because you know what's going to happen. You know what the result is. So your vision, right? I want everybody to walk away from this call after I go over these last 2 slides. I want everybody to go out there and actually figure out what their personal vision is. I don't want any lost souls in the business. I don't want any lost souls in the world. Everybody deserves to understand why they're living. Everybody deserves to go out there and live a life that makes them fulfilled, that makes them happy. So look, your vision, you have to see your future for yourself. As much as I love being here and talking positive things and saying, this is what you got, this is what you need, yada, 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 until you decide to actually see your vision, you're never going to have it. You gotta get it for yourself. Like you have to understand where you're going for your life. I wish I could take you with me, but I'm living my own life. You have to live your own life too. I'm here to help you out as much as I possibly can, but I can't do everything for you, right? I can't do the work. You got to have the vision to do the work. So your vision, what makes you happy? That's going to be part of your vision, right? Family, time with friends. That's what makes me happy. Giving to others. That's what makes me happy. That's why it's a part of my vision. So whatever makes you happy is going to be part of your vision. Find out what makes you happy. What is it all truly for, right? A lot of people say they're after money and they're after all of this stuff, but it's like, yo, like, what is it truly for? Like, actually ask yourself, what is it for? Right? A lot of people, like, maybe you're after the money, but maybe you're after the money so you don't have to work as much. Maybe you're after the money so you can start treating yourself. Maybe you're after the money so you can, go travel. Maybe you're after the money so you can help parents with bills or something like that. And then, last 2, your vision is what allows you to see past the present. See past the present. Another great example, I'm going to use CJ again. There was a time I had a vision of my life improving. I said, this next month, by the end of this month, I will be living a better financial situation. I'll be living in a better financial state. And literally, I think it was like 3 days before the month ended. Ooh, 9%. We're going to put this on the charger real quick. Before the month ended, my car did not work on me anymore. My car decided to not work. So it would not start. And I was sitting there and I was like, dang, like I was so close to finishing off this month. And it started to pile onto me. I started to think, man, I'll never live a better spot. I'll never be able to live better financially. Maybe I'm supposed to just get stuck. Maybe I'm supposed to just be broke the rest of my life. CJ looked at me and he said, bro, just until the end of the month. Just until the end of the month. He reminded me what my vision was. That's the kind of friend you need, honestly. But that's what pulled me. That's what pushed me through that difficulty, is because I was like, you know what? You're right. Right now, in this current moment, in the present, this might look like it sucks, but I know, give it some time and I'll be in a better situation. It is just the current moment. That is part of my vision that helped me see past my car breaking down, that helped me see past the fact that my bank account didn't really have that much. It was the vision that helped me push through, right? When you're working out and you have the vision of the body, you're able to push yourself a lot more because you're like, dang, if I keep doing these crunches, it's going to help me get closer to these abs. If I keep doing cardio, it's going to help me lose this fat, right? If I keep doing the Stairmaster, it's going to get my booty big, right? It's that vision that's helping you push through the pain. Now, this last one, look, your vision should pull you. Your vision should literally pull you. When you wake up, you should be able to get out of bed and be like, heck yeah, I'm awake. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. I'm so excited for this vision. I'm so excited for these goals. I'm so excited to do the work that is necessary because you know what's going on, right? I remember me and Q used to be gym buddies. Every single freaking day we'd go to the gym hyped because we were excited about the vision. We were excited about getting lean. We were excited about becoming stronger. We were excited for the purpose. We were excited for the vision. We were excited for the result. Become excited for the result. Embody that result. Embody that result. So look, last quote. Be as focused on success as you are the problems in your life. Be as focused on success as you are the problems in your life. Right? What I say earlier, whatever you focus on tends to grow. So when you're focused on the success, that means you'll naturally attract more success, obviously by doing the work. But when you focus on all the problems, what are you attracting? Every problem, right? How many of us know somebody that has a problem to every solution? How many of us know somebody that's like that? No matter what you say, oh, well, that's not going to work because of this. Oh, that's not going to work because of this. Oh, that's brah, right? Nah, that's a negative mindset. We don't like that. Negative mindset gets you nowhere, right? So start focusing on the success. Help elevate your mind. I hope y'all got some value. I'm going to go ahead, stop sharing my screen. How do I do that now? What's going on here? There we go. Okay, we got 47 people here left. I appreciate y'all. Okay, can y'all go ahead and just drop a gem that you got from this call in the chats? Can you go ahead and just let the people know that they slept on the kid? Can y'all just go ahead and drop some like fire emojis? Okay, y'all just drop a quote or something. One of the biggest things that you got from this call. But most importantly, look, this is what I really want everybody to do. Because at the end of the day, I did spit some facts. I did give some value. Okay. I did my research and studies for this call. But look, if you guys don't take any action on this, then it's not going to work. There's no point of even being on this call. Right. So what I want everybody to go out there and do is start writing out your goals. Start reflecting on what you actually want. And most importantly, figure out how you're actually going to apply the information I just gave you. Information is not power. It's applied information that's power. So go ahead in the chats, in the telegrams, blow it up with what you got from tonight and how you plan on actually applying it into your life. Because I promise y'all, whatever you're going through in life right now, it's just part of the journey. It is literally just part of the journey. There is more to come. All right. So I love you, fam. I freaking love you. I appreciate everyone for hopping on this call. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and end the recording now.